Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to Phantom.Strategies. So in this video, I want to cover Ethereum, ETH to USD. We haven't covered Ethereum in a while. It's been a couple of weeks, and I want to give you a quick recap on Ethereum. Basically, what I'm looking at in Ethereum right now. What are some of the potential? Is there a trade to be executed in Ethereum, and just generally a quick look at Ethereum, technical analysis, and see how we can make money off it. All right. So before we get started, if you're new to the channel, please subscribe to the channel. I create new video content every day. If you think these videos are helpful, if you think you're learning something from this video, if it's helping you with your trading, then please give me a thumbs up. That really means a lot and really keeps me motivated in doing this video review every day. Alright, so let's dive into Ethereum. So I'm looking at the daily right now. So Ethereum had initial spike up back in that January time frame. It was sitting in December. It wasn't doing much, but all of a sudden Ethereum, in early January, it started spiking up, especially with a lot of the altcoins going up. And that happened, the majority of the reason it happened because a lot of the ICOs that were coming into the market, they were using the Ethereum platform, and a lot of them that came into the market used Ethereum platform. Ethereum overall, they have a solid team. It's one of those very proven project, and is backed by the dev team in Ethereum, and the whole the project team is very active, and they're constantly trying to better themselves. So I really like the future for Ethereum for long term. They are one of those guys who are all very passionate about their project, very driven, and those are the things that we really want to see in a long-term project, long-term coins that you want to hold on to, because as I have said it plenty of time on this channel, the project, the coin, it can go as far as the people behind them willing to take them. You wanna if you have a good team of people, if you have good people to back those projects, to implement those projects, that project will have much brighter future than pump and dump kind of coins. So keep those things in mind. All right. Ethereum right now, it's been, since then, it sold off with the whole market, and it went all the way down to that 500, 600 levels in early February. Since then, it had a little bit bounce, coming up against the trend line, the resistance from all the way from that January time frame. So right now, what is the main thing? We're in like a middle phase right now. We are in that pinch action. We have coming to this apex right now, where we are in middle of this 100 moving average, and the black one is the 50-day moving average. So let me blow this up a little bit. Okay, so right now Ethereum is taking a really good support from the 100-day moving average. It seems to be respecting that 100-day moving average a lot on the daily time frame. So we really want to watch that 100-day moving average, and want to make sure the price action stays over that. So right now it's trading at 870 against USD on Coinbase. The moving average currently sitting at around 823. So I still have some lot of support underneath. There's a trend line, supporting trend line, and then there's a moving average. So there's a lot of support. There's some price like previous resistance that will act as a support as well. So there's a fair bit of support on the downside for Ethereum as of right now. So the question is, can it use that support level, but at the same time try to push it up in the upward direction? We need some momentum on Ethereum side. The volume hasn't picked up much. It's pretty much the same average volume that it have been on this whole decline that we had in this past month. So so two things. One, it needs to stay over that 100-day moving average. That will be bullish. And second, it needs to really break this trend line this downward trend with higher volume. That will scare away a lot of bears, and that will like really give confidence to new bulls, new investors, new traders to come into Ethereum for potential long-term trade. All right, the first target I can see is going to be around 970 or 1000 mark, which is around like right at that 50-day moving average. So around $950 to $1,000, that will be the first target, and then we have to like reevaluate the situation. But the second one will be around 1100. So that's for Ethereum. I'm gonna look at the, let's look at the smaller time frame. Okay, so this is 4-hour time frame in Ethereum. Yeah, it's looking decent. I mean, as I said, it's not as one of those coins that I really believe in, and there is support here that if there's a trade, as long as it stays over the trend line, as long as it stays over the support zone, there is a trade in Ethereum. Okay, so you probably want to, like, if you ever want to add a trade, or if you're thinking about adding a trade, that could be the gauge that you can use as a support level for Ethereum. All right. It's one thing on the fundamental that is a little bit concerning right now, at least for the short term, is I see a lot of headline where, like, the government bodies in US and in overseas as well, they're trying to restrict the ICOs, and they really need to restrict those ICOs, because some of those ICOs shouldn't be even an ICO. Like, they should just, they're not good project. They're just trying to scam people. So there needs to be some kind of, like, regulation in order to prevent. It's just like, one bad apple is gonna corrupt all the good apples as well. So it's those scenarios. So, but, like, it's much needed. In short run, that might have somewhat impact on the price action, because a lot of this new ICO that came out in December, late December, January time frame, they were using Ethereum platform. So that could be something somewhat, like, maybe a very fraction of it negative, but, like, again, Ethereum overall is a lot of the ICO, the successful ICO, do use Ethereum platform, and it's one of those, as I said, it's one of those teams that are very passionate about their project and very driven. So I'm bullish on Ethereum overall. The project, the team behind it, and the price action, as we mentioned on the technically speaking, it's coming to this apex right now where it can really break, with the market, depending on how the overall market is doing. But right now I'm bullish on Ethereum as long as it stays over that support zone, as long as it stays over that 100-day moving average. Okay, so that's pretty much it, guys. Let me know if you have any questions on Ethereum. Post it in the comment. I'm pretty good about responding to them. And let's look at Bitcoin. Since we are always watching Bitcoin like a hawk. So yeah, it's trying to get out of it. As I said, bulls have everything in their favor. They just need to have some momentum on their side to get out of it with volume. We need to have a nice spike up in order to get out of it. But bulls currently have everything in their hands to actually make this push higher. So they just need to follow through. Okay. All right, so that's all. I will do another altcoin fairly soon, and I'll talk to you in a little bit. All right.